I had never thought that I would be going so away from my family, but then I thought he's the perfect match. So we just.
When I met, then I was like 100% sure that she's the right one, because the way she was taking care of me, from her body language, I can easily see that she's the right person for me.
There's no combination of words I could put on the back of a postcard. No song that I could sing, but I can try for your heart. And our dreams, and they are made out of real things, like a shoebox of photographs with sepia tone loving. Love is the answer, at least, for most of the questions in my heart, like why are we here and where do we go, and how come it's so hard. It's not always easy, and sometimes life can be deceiving. I'll tell you one thing, it's always better when we're together. It's always better when we're together. Yeah, we'll look at them stars and we're together. Well, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. Moments just might find their way into my dreams tonight, but I know that they'll be gone when the morning light sings or brings new things. For tomorrow night you see that they'll be gone too. Too many things I have to do, but if all of these dreams might find their way into my day-to-day scene, I'd be under the impression I was somewhere in between, with only two, just me and you. Not so many things we got to do, or places we got to be. We'll sit beneath the mango tree now. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. We're somewhere in between together. Well, it's always better when we're together. Yeah, it's always better when we're together. I believe in memories, they look so pretty when I sleep. Hey now and when I wake up, you look so pretty sleeping next to me. But there is not enough time, and there is no song I could sing, and there is no combination of words I could say, but I will still tell you one thing, we're better together.
When I met Sourav and we had spent a lot of time over phone and through online before taking the decision. So in those days, when I was in conversation with him, I got to know more about him. Like I was seeing he is getting along well with his family and with my family also. And then he for me, he was very he took a lot of decisions for me, which I can say, like be it after marriage, be it before marriage, and like he had completely planned out things very properly, like how would it be when I am there, and a few months maybe I had to stay back in India, so how things would be here. So when I see these things, it made me, yeah, maybe all of the guys, most of the guys don't do that. They don't think much about the girl, what would be their future kind of after the wedding. So I thought, like, yeah, this is not what every guy does. So, and then rest everything what I had thought was going well. So that made me probably say yes for him.
We came across a matrimonial site, and then we exchanged few emails, and then we started talking over phone, and then we find that there's a good chemistry. we actually have good sense of humor, so we enjoy talking. We started Skyping, and we started talking about our families and what are our future plans and how we want to go ahead if the marriage happens between us. So things were looking perfect. So we involved our family, and then family started talking, and then it dragged us over here. Now, like, my family is looking for me, like, for marriage for like past 4 or 5 years. They have been after me that you should get married, but I'm pretty much ambitious. So I want to settle down first with a good career, and then want to get married. So I was focusing more from education and career perspective, but later on I felt it's the right time, so I started looking around. I hired few relationship managers. I did a lot of things. I prepared an Excel sheet, started tracking each girls. I might have talked to more than 500 girls, and like you can just make it out after that. That after talking to few girls in just few talks, you can make it out if it's going to work out or not. But with Juhi, her simplicity was the best thing. I find her that she's too simple. She's very understanding, and she's very supportive. So I was like, let's talk further and see how it's going.
I want to keep it very simple, you know. I'm not that kind of girl like I have very huge dreams and all. I want to do this, that. I want to keep it very simple. Yeah, obviously you have dreams, and being with Sourav, I can feel that yeah, I can fulfill them, because I don't find myself sitting back at home and he working all the day. I also find, like, you know, he is arranging things in such a way that my life is also there. Of course, I am with him, but I would be having my independent life also. So that is what I wanted always. That if at all I get married, that independence should not go away. So I don't think it would be hampered. I think so it would be there with me. So that is what all I wanted. At least I want my independent life and my own space. So he gives me that. like he's very what I can say is organized, and he's very disciplined in his day-to-day life, and as a if I tell him as like for me, with me he is very caring, and he wants me to do each and everything with him, and he discusses each and everything. Like I don't feel like this is the first time we're going to spend with each other this time. It's like we have been with, together for a long time, so it does not feel new with him. So he makes me feel very comfortable. So I enjoy his company.
There are a lot of things that I like. That whatever I say, she listens to that. So that's a good thing. That like she don't cut my lines. She don't try to control me. So I can be what I am. I feel like I can, if I'm wrong as well. So she understands me. She try to correct me. She is very family oriented. So like we just had a roka. And after that, she tried to call everyone in Diwali. She tried to get kind of a good kind of bonding with each of the members, and I like those things.
So childhood memories, yeah, we used to have a lot of night outs when I used to come back home, for my holidays and stuff. We used to watch a lot of movies late night, and we had like my house was like a adda for all of us, like all cousins. We would sit down and just fool around and hang out and stuff. So that's something I really remember, because after that even Sourav went out. Even he's done his education from outside only. So
Sourav के साथ मैं था जब when he was in Delhi, we were together, and that time he was like really बहुत support देते थे वो, as in studies में भी, और बहुत छोटी चीज़ें थी, but those things actually add on to a very big thing. So उसके लिए तो I would really appreciate that effort. And apart from that, उन्होंने he really helped me with my MSK जो भी है, GRE material and जो भी है, he really helped me throughout. And now I wish him the best in life.
We remember one incident of Sourav and Gaurav when they were in school. तो एक बार उनको बड़ी ज़ोर से प्रिंसिपल से मार पड़ी थी. उन दोनों ने क्या किया, दूसरे दिन 3 पैंट पहन के गए स्कूल. बोले अब मारने दे साले को, कितना मारना है, चोट तो लगनी नहीं है. तो ये लोग ये हरकत बड़ी अक्सर किया करते थे कि 2-2 3-3 पैंट पहन के एक साथ स्कूल जाया करते थे.
We were in standard 1 or 2. We used to go to school by a rickshaw. We used to get 2 rupees as our pocket money on every Thursday. My dad used to give both of us. We used to get 4 rupees together, and but we never spent that on us. We used to share. We used to get that 50 paise wala ice cream, and in our rickshaw we used to share it with everybody. Like 8 ice creams we would get. So it was very funny that time. Now when we remember that we used to get 2 rupees as our pocket money, it's fun.
We used to go sea beach together. We used to bath and we used to enjoy over there. So it's been very nice being with her. We had been to Bangalore once. I had been to Bangalore once, and we met there. She was working and she's working, but I wasn't. I was a fresher by that time. So wherever we went to shop and everything, she used to spend money, and I was younger to her, just 6 months, but she used to be she's elder to me, and she used to spend. I used to feel I have one elder sister over there at Bangalore. It was very nice spending time.
I met Juhi, we were preparing for a dance, and it was a teacher's day, and it was a very funny moment, and in between the stage she forgot the steps, and all giggling and doing this and that, and we had a video record for that also. And we had many more moments during our class, texting, bunking classes, all college days fun. We used to bunk, I used to bunk college march during night times going home. She used to do my proxy, and we share the same handwriting. So she used to give the same signature.
अपनी भैंस चराए
बस आज की रात है, कल से वही से आपे है, जी भर के नाच लो, ना घर वाले ना मापे हैं, लब पे अपना राज है, डरने की क्या बात है, ये तो बस शुरुआत है, ये तो बस शुरुआत है.
अरे अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है. बाद में ना कहना कुछ भी, पहले ही दे दूं वार्निंग. पार्टी चलेगी टिल 6 in the morning. जी भर के नाच ले वे भी, नाच नाच के तोड़ दे सैंडल. आंटी पुलिस बुला लेगी तो यार तेरा कर लेगा हैंडल. जनहित में जारी, जिसको अपनी जान प्यारी, चुपचाप वो फ्लोर पे आए, फ्लोर पे आके नाचे गाए, नखरे वखरे ना दिखाए, शर्म तो करते बाय बाय. माइकल जैक्सन वाले 2-3 एक्शन करके दिखाए. पार्टी करनी है हम पार्टी करेंगे, किसी के भी पापा से नहीं डरेंगे. हम हैं बेटे हम, बाकी सारे पानी कम, हमें रोक के दिखाए जिसकी बम में है दम.
तू होगी 1 to 2, ओ कुड़िए what to do, ओ हो गई मुंडे दी पतंगा वर्गी, तू एवें उड़दी, ओ हो गई मुंडे दी. हिला ते चलदी, टुक टुक तू करदी, मेकअप तू कर दिया, अंग्रेजी पढ़दी, गिट पिट तू कर दी, जिमें क्वीन साडी विक्टोरिया. तू कंटी बिग बैन दी, पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा, ओ जदों नचे पैन दी, पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा. तू कंटी बिग बैन दी, पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा, ओ जदों नचे पैन दी, पूरा लंदन ठुमकदा.
एक्चुअली वो है तो इसकी बेटी, बट शी इज़ मोर क्लोज टू अस ऑल्सो. मीन शी इज़ लाइक माई डॉटर. तो वो मेरे पास ही बॉर्न हुई थी, और हमसे और हमारे बेटों से भी, मतलब मैंने ये नहीं है कि इसकी लड़की है,
हमें ऐसा लगता है कि हमारी बच्चों को भी वैसे ही लगता है कि हमारी सिस्टर है।
जब उसके कॉलेज का टाइम था, जब वो नागपुर रहता था, तो मैं भी जाता था वैकेशंस में जब भी मिलने, तो मैं उससे हमेशा बात करता था कुछ अफेयर की, उसके कॉलेज की कुछ जो है। तो वो बहुत, जैसा इसने बोला कि बहुत शाय था, तो बोले बस मैं यहाँ पढ़ने आया हूँ, जो है मस्ती उस्ती नहीं करूँगा ये सब। तो बात बहुत कम करता था, लेकिन उसका जो एक रिस्पेक्ट है, जैसे कि मैं भी सबसे बड़ा जवाई हूँ इस घर का, जो रिस्पेक्ट है उसका बहुत अच्छा स्वभाव रहा है रिस्पेक्ट के बारे में। यानी सबको रिस्पेक्ट देना, वेरी सॉफ्ट स्पोकन, वेरी सॉफ्ट स्पोकन। यानी मैंने अभी तक ऐसा लड़का नहीं देखा है जो इतना सॉफ्टली बात करता है। और सौरभ के बारे में बोलूँ तो अभी क्या है, वेरी गुड है, बहुत अच्छा लड़का है।
As a person, she is too friendly, and she gel well with anyone. Like if anyone talks to her, and she get frank to anyone. So it's whenever I spend time with her, or we are in good company, or we have go outside, it's really enjoying. So she is sweet, and she enjoys with everyone.
Actually, I know Juhi by her mother. So her mother is very friendly in nature. So first time when I met Juhi, I found she had carried on an instinct that very genes from the mother. She is very sociable and easily gets mixed. So first time I met her during our marriage. She came specially from Bangalore to be in our marriage and taking holidays. I know it's a little bit difficult for the working people to take holidays, but she took the pains and came. I like that. And she also, Pratisha has also told me in the past how she was alone in the Bangalore. There was nobody, and at that time Juhi was a mental and emotional support for her.
लुक छुप ना जाओ जी, मन दीद कराओ जी, रा क्यों तरसावे हो, मन सकल दिखाओ जी। थारी शरारत सब जानू मैं तो धरी, हर सले मुने बंगा दी मैं कह लगे, मर बिगड़ में जागी धोकनी रे चंदा में थारी चांदनी, मन दामन में बाधी खुशी रे, झुम 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 बाजुम। ओ मारे बिगड़ में जागी धोकनी रे चंदा में थारी चांदनी, मन दामन में बाधी खुशी रे, झुम 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 बाजुम। चांदनी मन दामन में बादी खुशी वे झुम 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 बा झुम हमारे कीबड़ में जागी धोकनी रे चंदा में थारी चांदनी मन दामन में बादी खुशी रे झुम 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 बा झुम.
Yeah, I would say that the whole wedding, I was planning very small things also, like the menu, the decoration, and who would be the guest, the room allocation. I was involved everywhere. I was also involving Juhi in that portion. I was emailing her all the stuff, telling her that these are the guests, ये हम लोगों ने room allot किया है, these are the menu. Give me your suggestions, because I want her to also know that this is for both of us, and I want her to also give her opinion, her taste in that, so that I can understand her better, and she would also know that what would make this event more successful. So that's why small things we know that how this whole event we brought over here, how we made it more special. So that's why this is more memorable for us, that small things has been done by us. It's not like we have hired something and सब कुछ वो लोग ही कर रहे हैं, and so everything we are taking care of. So we know that कि यार we decided this and it's happening in that way. So और हम दोनों ने discuss किया है. So काफ़ी जगह पे we have put a surprise things for each other as well, so that कि उसको कुछ surprise लगे. I would also feel sometimes that she has done something surprising element in the marriage for me. So like that won't happen again, because इतना बड़ा चीज़ नहीं हो पाता है that you are doing something, organizing things, and other person is also involved in that. It's like a project for us, for both of us working together in that.
I had a dream so big and loud, I jumped so high, I touched the clouds. I stretched my hands out to the sky, we danced with monsters through the night. I'm never gonna look back, never gonna give it up. Please don't wake me now. This is gonna be the best day of my life, my life. This is gonna be the best day of my life, my I howled at the moon with friends, and then the sun came crashing in. But all the possibilities, no limits, just epiphanies. Yeah, I'm never gonna look back, never gonna give it up. Just don't wake me now. This is gonna be the best day of my life, my life. This is gonna be the best day of my life, my life.
It was like, actually it was like a big event for us, and slowly things are going as we had planned, and we are feeling more happy and satisfied.
And also it's a problem on the other end, because now when the marriage is happening, everyone is contacting me, where is that, you decided that, because no one else was much involved. So
Everything has a pros and cons, right?
yeah,
So it's okay.
I'm looking at the good side, which is very good. And some people are saying, how did you manage things from US, because you are in US, different time zone, and you decided everything, like all small things. I have talked to every vendors, I've talked to every person. I told them what is my expectation, what I'm looking for in the whole marriage function. So those things is very difficult when there is a time difference. So I have to be awake like after 12. I would talk to each and every person for 4 or 5 hours, involve Juhi in the
and
conference.
then discussing with me after discussing with them. I mean, there are times when we haven't slept the entire night, the entire day. Our jobs have kept us busy. Then lots and lots of engagements. Still things are going on very great.
जैसे सौरभ ने इंजीनियरिंग हमारे यहाँ लाइक ही स्पेंड लॉट ऑफ टाइम इन नागपुर व्हेन ही वाज डूइंग हिज इंजीनियरिंग. तो रिमेंबर दोज डेज ही वाज वेरी सिंपल, वेरी हेल्पफुल, वेरी loving boy, and he used to help us out in every small activity. So these are the basic things that I remember.
As a person बहुत केयरिंग है. मतलब अगर बंदा आपको लाइक करता है तो फिर केयर करेगा आपके लिए बहुत ज़्यादा, आपके लिए काफ़ी कुछ करेगा, वैसा है.
थोड़ा सा भी कुछ भी कह दो तो इमोशनल हो जाती है. शी स्टार्ट्स क्राइंग एंड इट्स सेम विथ ऑल द सिस्टर्स, इवन रिचा दी, मी एंड एवरीबडी. सो दैट्स इट. बहुत जल्दी इमोशनल हो जाती है. ऐसा होता है कभी कभार कि हम कुछ कह देते हैं तो फिर देन being the youngest one, I have to go and say her कि अरे जूही दी it's okay, come on, दीदी ऐसे ही बोल देती है. We have to like understand and we have to do that.
For me it was like we met when we were allocated rooms and all. So we somehow wanted to be roommates but we couldn't, and then we passed it on, and for me she was always a partner in crime. So whatever fun I have done during my college it was with her, be it stealing things,
taking foods
from canteen, making
recipes.
Yeah, trying out all different Maggi recipes from with onions, without onions, whatever you name it, and we have it.
ये सिखाया उसको कि वहाँ जाके सबकी बातें मानना और सबको रिस्पेक्ट करना, और वहाँ की बातें यहाँ नहीं बोलना, यहाँ की बातें वहाँ नहीं बोलना, ताकि वो बना रहे अपना, और सबको बहुत रिस्पेक्ट करना, सबके साथ घुल मिल के रहना. तो वही अब तेरी लाइफ है.
life changes completely, I would say. There has to be a lot of understanding between both of them, between the couple, and small trivial fights is okay, arguments are okay, but you need to understand each other, you need to spend more time with each other, and I guess you need to respect each other. Moreover, like I guess Sourav has that respect for Juhi definitely, and Juhi must be having definitely for Sourav also. But they have to have respect for each other. That matters a lot. Yeah, I would say for a happily married life, you have to have a lot of respect for each other and understanding for each other.
I can just wish them for their happiness. I think I can't wish for anything more. But yeah, I'm sure they're gonna have a lovely life ahead.
Wishing them a best couple of our family and best married and happy married life.
Obviously, we are with a heavy heart that she's going so far, but then that's okay. Even we can meet, we can spend time. Yeah.
सबसे पहले तो marriage is like a 3-speed gearbox. Love, friendship, and affection. And it is not advisable to go right through to love. Love comes from respect and affection. And you have to compromise in every matters. And patience बहुत ज़रूरी है. अगर आप में patience है, तो आप कोई भी चीज़ को टॉलरेट कर सकते हैं. चाहे फैमिली में अप्स एंड डाउन्स तो देखिए सभी के रहते हैं, पर आजकल के बच्चों में क्या होता है, वही चीज़ की कमी रहती है थोड़ी. नहीं, ये तो देखिए नॉर्मल है. तो हम अपने बच्चों को यही सिखाते हैं कि थोड़ा सा पेशेंस रखो, सुनना सीखो, बोलना नहीं. सुनना अगर सीख जाते हो ना, तो फिर आपकी लाइफ स्मूथ हो सकती है. बिकॉज दिस इज़ आवर एक्सपीरियंस.
I would say that I would always take good care of her. I would love her a lot, that she would never feel that I'm not there. She would always see that I'm always next to her, and she would miss me a lot. And I would always love to have her for the whole life, for all the 7 lives or 10 lives, whatever you say I would have. So like, I think so if I would be given more options, I would definitely select Juhi for as many years I'm going to live. So
मेरे को बहुत तकलीफ हो रही है क्योंकि मेरी दोनों बेटियां जा रही है. लास्ट ये छोटी है, बड़ी वाली बेटी की शादी हो गई, तो मेरे को मेरा मन बहुत खराब है.